For Christmas last year, my wife got me some really beautiful Japanese bowls. Here, let me show you. As you can see, I accidentally broke them when I was washing the dishes. Now, I was pretty irritated because I had just gotten them, but after I calmed down, I realized that this was an opportunity for me to share some thoughts I had with you. Now, in Zen aesthetics, there's something called kintsugi, which means to join with gold. What it is basically is take a broken pot or a dish or something like this, they reassemble it, glue it back together, and then lacquer it with some gold powder. I just love the symbolism of this. I love the celebration of brokenness. So for this week's update, I'm gonna put this bowl back together. Ready to get started? Let's get fortified. Now, kintsugi belongs to the Zen ideal of wabi-sabi, which is centered on acceptance of imperfection. It appreciates impermanence, asymmetry, roughness, and simplicity, and goes by the notion that nothing lasts, nothing is finished, and nothing is perfect. As I put together this bowl, I want to ruminate a bit on what that means for my journey to better health. In the same way that this bowl was broken, our resolve is sometimes broken. Sometimes we fail. Sometimes we don't stick to the plan, but there's beauty in that. Rather than hate ourselves for it or punish ourselves for our weakness, I think that we should celebrate it. Failure is a part of life, and if you haven't failed lately, then maybe you're not taking enough risks. These last 2 weeks have been extremely stressful for me, and my plan and my resolve have suffered for it. Sometimes I ate too much, even though I was full. Sometimes I missed some workouts, and I have definitely not been sleeping enough. But I don't hate myself for failing. I understand that it's part of the growth process, and I just have to remind myself that it means that I'm trying to challenge myself and break the status quo. I'm trying to do something greater with my life. I'm trying to be a little bit better every day. And that is something to be celebrated. So rather than get mad and punish myself, I am sharing my journey with you. I wanted anyone who needed encouragement on their journey to hear this. You can't be perfect all the time. There's no such thing as perfect. There's only better. If you're struggling right now, please don't be discouraged. Struggle means that you're doing something worthwhile. Failure means that you're taking risks. Don't be ashamed. There is beauty in the imperfect. Wear your flaws with pride, because without them, you're just an empty vessel. You're just something synthetic and cold. It's our flaws and our mistakes that make us who we are. And all of us are innately worthy of love and of respect. So don't hide your cracks, honor them. Make them a beautiful part of the mosaic that is you. That's all for this week, folks. I hope you find some beauty this week, and until next time, don't forget to fortify strength.